Good morning, family and friends. Welcome to the channel. This is Gary and Sandy's Farm Life. We want to welcome you if you're a first-time viewer. We're just a small farm. We raise goats, have a few dogs, chickens, and a turkey. One turkey. We got a cloudy day today. We thought we'd get out here and put a little spray on our hay field, see if we can enhance it growing. If you've watched any of my videos, we haven't had any rain in quite a while. We got a chance of rain today. We've already had a few sprinkles, so I thought I'd get out there. We're gonna fill up the sprayer, get it full, and then get that taken care of so that way the rain will wash it on down and maybe we can get a little more growth. Because we'd like to get one more cutting of hay this year. Believe it or not, we're already feeding hay, and I'm hearing that of a lot of farmers out here. It's been so dry, the animals have already ate their pens down. So we put out hay last week out here already. So anyway, y'all follow us along. We're outdoors, we're enjoying ourselves. Y'all come enjoy it with us. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get this sprayer hooked up on here. I tell you what, the biggest advantage of it is it's light. I can move it around. A lot of your farm equipment that you put out here on the back of the tractor is so heavy you can't do anything with it. All right, so let's do that. We'll have to hook the PTO up. Let's get this over here out of the way. I gotta go get some collars to put on this. Looks like you need a little oil on there, doesn't it? Let's get those collars. Got these little collars that go on here. That makes these fit tight. And then we got our two pins that we lock it in with. So we're gonna put those there because if I lay it in the sand, we'll never find it. They disappear out here. I think we're gonna have to raise that up just a little bit. Let's do that. Gonna have to start the tractor back up, so y'all bear with me a second. Let's get it up just a little higher. Now, normally when I hook this stuff up, I don't turn the tractor off and on. I'm just doing it so y'all can hear this morning. It's pretty stout still. It'd be even stouter if it was full of water. There's one. All right, let's get the other side. Hmm?
What do you have in there?
Nothing's in there.
So it's empty?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna fill it up. We are gonna fill it up with some chemicals and some water. Okay. We gotta get a pin for this. Let's see if we can go ahead and hook this up. This is what drives it. It's a pump. It pumps the water. Okay, get all this lined up. Come on. There we go. Okay, it locks in place when this collar slides forward, so it's locked. And then we gotta tie this up. This holds onto it so it don't sit there and spin all the way around. But we gotta get something to hook this up. So you see I need a little bar right there. I don't know if this will fit it or not. Let's see if this pin will go through it. Ah, yes, that'll work. I get it out just a hair longer. There we go. Sometimes hooking up a tractor is easy, and other days it fights you real good. Looks like today's gonna be the better of the two. Okay, we put our chain up here, and that kind of hangs on to that. So we're about ready to crank it up and go over there and fill it up. Okay, we're gonna crank it up, get that picked up, and then I gotta lock those arms in over there, and then we're gonna pull it around there where we can get some water in it. So let's make a little noise. All right, we got us some product to put in there. Let's see if we can knock some of the dust and dirt off the top of it. It's just a growth enhancer. Everybody sprays different things on their field. I bought this last year. Oh, that's nasty in there. Goodness gracious. It's just real bad. That may stop up the sprayer. Let's see if we got a drain on this thing. You know, I don't even know. Yep, we're gonna drain it. We should have done that after the last time we used it. We'll let it drain out and then we'll rinse it. Let's go over here and grab this water hose. We know we got rain coming. We're just trying to get a little head start on it if we can. That has a lot of mold in it. So we're gonna let's get the water hose turned on. Don't need my gloves any wetter than they already are. All right, we're gonna stick the hose down in there and see if we can rinse it out a little bit. Let it run on down. It's got a little screen between it and the pump, but it'll still let some particles through. Shoot, I must have that thing pretty level. Maybe there's still a little bit of good stuff left in there. Maybe it'll make it grow right here where it's dead. All right, we got it snug. We'll check it for leaks after we get it filled up. We've got to lock these arms down. That's what makes it swing back and forth. We don't really want it swinging back and forth. All right, let's get over there and do that other side. Just Put it in that one right there. Okay, I think we're set. We've got the pump hooked up. Let's go ahead and pour these chemicals in there. I keep solving these chemicals. There's no telling what exactly the mix is. But I know one thing, it's ugly and it stinks. You do not want to get this on you, because this is the kind of smell that you're not going to get off of you very easily. We're just going to pour the whole thing in there and spray what we can. I think there should be at least 2.5 gallons in there. I've sprayed 2 times already. The first time I got real good results. The second time I think I thinned it out too much. This product was suggested by one of my neighbors. He said he put it on his garden, and he did half of it. And one half was real tall and big, and the other half was kind of normal looking. So he sprayed it on his hay. So we've been trying it on ours. Now, like most people, I'm going to rinse out the inside of it. Get all we can out of it. Look at that. Oh, heard the goat over there. I didn't know what was going on. We already fed the goats this morning, and we thought we'd get a head start on them before it rained. Let them eat a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's still pretty dark. Well, let's do it again. This stuff rinsed off. Rinse the hose off so we don't get all that trash in there. I wonder how many times you have to rinse this to get it all out. It's all right, I guess. Oh, almost got Sandy splattered. Get my camera person wet, I get in trouble, I guess. Well, that stuff must stick to the walls of this jug to be that black still. I think what we'll do is put a little water in it and we'll just let it sit. I could see that hose flipping out of there, and Sandy would get her morning shower. It's not Friday though, you don't have to get your shower today. All right, let's see if we got any leaks going on underneath. Don't look like it. All right, we're gonna fill this up. I think it holds 55 gallons. Yep, 55 gallons. We're gonna fill it up to 55 gallons. And I don't have to stir it up, because as soon as I start driving across the pasture, it's gonna stir it up. So let's give it a few minutes and let it fill up. Well, we got it full of water, and we got it full of our stuff that we're spraying. Now, this sprayer has 2 ways it sprays. It's got a little nozzle here, and it sprays out about 15-20 feet on each side, fans it out. Sprays, you know, a pretty good area. And if you want to concentrate, it's got a little hand wand here, sort of like your car wash has, except we got a type of fertilizer coming out. The hardest part about these old systems, after they've been sitting, is priming them. You know, getting them to start pumping. So we're going to have to crank it up, park it out there and let it run a little bit. Usually takes a few minutes for it to prime, and then we'll see the pressure gauge up here come up, and then we'll be ready to go. So let's get it all moved out there. We might beat the rain yet. have to get a screwdriver and tighten that. That's going to be the first. It's already pressured up, ready to go. But I'm going to go get a screwdriver so I can tighten this. I'll be right back. All right, looks like it stopped going, but we're still going to put a snug on it. Trying to be careful so I don't break the end of that off. That one's tight. That one's tight. All right. You can see it's already turning the pump. So we've already got pressure on the gauge up there. So we're fixing to try a spray and see how it does. Now I told you it'd go about 15 feet out both directions. Look where Sandy's standing. Oh, we got chemical already. Did you see it spray? Did you see it spray? Okay, go back around out there and look this way. It's off. I can't believe it. It's gonna work first try. The last time I had this thing out, it took me 15 minutes to get all the air out of the lines, and it's gonna work perfect today. So it's gonna be a good day, right? All right, we're gonna head out to the pasture. I'm gonna turn it on right here. It won't hurt to get this green because we let the goats graze here. And then I'm gonna head out there and get busy. All right, here we go. Well, of course, something always goes wrong when you're out with a tractor, doesn't it? Our sprayer, after a couple of rounds, started losing pressure, so I brought it here and cleaned out the screen. And then I went to get on the tractor, and it wouldn't do anything. Come on, start. So let's check and see if we're getting a signal. Let's find a place to clip that, see if we got power. Let's try another play. I see power. Do y'all see power? Did y'all see me jump? That one should be hot. Just not getting a good ground. Let's find me a ground here on the motor somewhere. All right. Let's see if we're getting the signal from ignition when I turn the key. That should light up. Nope, not getting nothing from the key. So we've got either a relay or a bad ignition switch. Okay, some people would think you're dead in the water with that. We're not. We're going to start it. We're just going to jump these two posts. Come on. Oh, no, don't tell me we've lost the starter. It's not kicking out. There we go. There we go. Now we're in business. We'll check out the starting problem later, but we need to get this finished before it rains. Let's see if we can get our camera person wet. and then test our sprayer and see if it's going to spray. Yep, that fixed it. Well, we just finished making our rounds. We had only had 55 gallons. We've already used it earlier this year, but we got enough of it sprayed to where I can get 4 or 5 rolls of that for the goats. The rest of it we'll give to the cows. The goats need more protein than cows anyway. We're going to get this rinsed out and get it prepped for winter. The main thing on these is you got to unscrew that filter and dump the water out of it, because when it freezes, it busts that housing. So we're gonna get all the lines washed out and everything, get the chemicals out of it. The other thing is, on this pump, if you leave the chemicals in it, those little they're not ball bearings, but they're like a bearing, but they're plastic or something. They corrode in there and lock themselves up, and then that won't turn next year. So we want to get it all cleaned out. So anyway, we appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed just being outside with us. We enjoyed being out here. Now it needs to rain. Come on, rain. We did our part. Y'all do yours, and let's get it washed on down into the grass. Anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day. We can get some of this on the yard. There's still a little bit left in the bucket. It don't come out as fast as it does with other stuff.